Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Previously, Layton and Luke remain mystified by the local citizenry's terrified reactions to the professor's hat. While working their way through town, the pair receives a second letter from Luke of the future. Following the instructions in the letter, the pair heads to a hospital located on Auckland Lane. So not much new in that regard. We spent 1 hour walking through the arcade and we made it to the subway entrance, which is nice. Though, I have one thing to say here. When you go to save, the third file, it still shows Flora's face, so maybe that could be a holdover from Diabolical Box, or it could not be. Maybe I can take this to mean that Flora will show up later? I hope so. Otherwise, I guess newcomer players who make this their first Layton game would be very confused. Anyway, we can't go forward, so let's look around. Aha. Oh. I don't think the train's arrived yet. Nice, nailed it. It looks like I have to select a destination. Where's the button for the Auckland Lane station? I wonder what I press. Is it this one? Oh. Oh, snap. This isn't just a one-off thing. No, this is how I travel around the town. I'll be doing this often. All right. Station guide, Auckland Lane. Auckland Station, conveniently located in front of Green Hospital. Travel? Yes. You've arrived at Auckland Lane. Wow. So I wonder if I can traverse the entire city by foot? And this is just fast travel, or is this future London just separated into very distinct areas? Huh. We'll grab some hidden coins. Which platform does our train depart from, Luke? We don't have anywhere to go, Professor. It's the sign for the Underground Railway. Oh, is that all of them? It looks like there's a poster for the hospital on the other side of this glass. Oh, good. According to the map on the poster, the hospital looks to be quite close to the station. Let's leave. Well, that was easy. Look, Professor, we're just a few steps away from the hospital. Wonderful. Let's head over. Yes, very wonderful indeed. The sign says wet paint, but the bench looks dry to me. Oh, that's how they get you. The only bad thing about the railway is the lack of a view. Huh? Conspicuous lack of hint coins. Being right outside our railway station is ideal for a hospital. Really? I mean, it's good for the employees who work there, but who takes the... If they're injured or sick, who takes the subway to a hospital? Wait, what? Huh? What? Sound? What? Alright. How many of those have I missed? Oh, is this a hidden puzzle? But why did I... Game, you could have warned me that you have to click on stuff multiple times. Or maybe it did and I skipped past it thinking I already knew. Alright. Hey there, I'm trying to shoo the birds away from these power lines. Each time I clap my hands, half of them fly away, but one comes back. This pattern never fails. Even if I stand here clapping my hands all day, the number of birds always ends up right back where it started. So how many birds were there on the power lines to start with? 2? Yeah, each time I clap my hands, half of them fly away, but 1 comes back. Oh. Well, it's true that, if 1 was there to start, and you clap and 1 comes back, that would make sense, but it says half of them fly away. Half of 1 bird cannot fly away, so it can't be 1. Oh, is it 3? You can't cleanly divide 3 in half, so I think the answer has to be an even number? The number of birds always ends up right back where it started. If there were 4 birds on the line and you clap and 2 fly away, 1 would come back, and then you'd have 3. And you'd never get back to 4. If you had... Oh no, it is 2. It is 2. You have 2. 1 leaves, and it's halved. It comes back, and the numbers... Yeah, it's 2. It's 2.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
Tweet, tweet. 2 birds is correct. Half of 2 is 1, so 1 bird flies away and then comes right back. So the number of birds always ends up being 2. In this puzzle, using half to refer to 1 bird is potentially quite misleading. Be sure to choose your words carefully, even if you're explaining something simple. Done and done. Huzzah! Alright, let's enter. Hello. Natalia. Hello there. Good day, madame. Would you mind helping us with something? Sure, I've got nothing better to do today. This place is dead. We're here to visit someone in your care. Can you point us toward room 312? Room 312, huh? Let's see, Dr. Andrew Schrader? What? Schrader? What? What? Well, that's alright, holy shit, alright, yeah, so he was the guy who opened the diabolical box in the previous game, and he was seemingly dead, but well, spoilers for the previous game, I guess, but at the end it was revealed, no, he's still around, he's just got hospitalized, he was resuscitated. And I guess he didn't leave for 10 years. What does this mean? Oh, alright, I need to see this. Alright. What? I'm sorry, but did you just say Andrew Schrader? Mind your volume, sir. You are in a hospital after all. So, are you two relatives of Dr. Schrader? No, actually, I'm a former student of his. And your little friend there? He's, well, Dr. Schrader's pupil's apprentice. Oh, old 312 has quite the fan club, doesn't he? Anyway, you can see him if you like, but I'm going to need you to fill out some paperwork first. What kind of paperwork? Oh, it's just hospital policy. Don't worry, though. It's only one question. Number 20, making the rounds. A doctor needs to visit 9 different hospital rooms. After studying the room numbers, she notices that she can visit all the rooms in one round. In order to do so, she must go into a room that has at least one shared digit with the room she's currently in. Using this method, which room will she visit 5th? Circle the correct number. Oh, what? There's gotta be only one correct daisy chain here. Which one will she visit 5th? Alright, there are 9 total. This is a fair ways into it. I have an idea. I have an idea on how to start this. Let's see, how many of each number there is. Yeah, room 33 is quite versatile. That could take you to 38 or 63. Ah. Alright, I actually abandoned my idea, but I started, I just tried a daisy chain. So, if you start at 71, you go to 18, then 38, 33, 63, 65, 54, 49, 29. This daisy chain works, but you could conceivably go the other way. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 63 is the 5th visit on this order, but if you start at 29, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh! Yeah, I guess it would be 63. Right? Am I doing this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll go with 63.
That should do the trick.
Hey!
Well, that's settled.
Correct. Room 63 is the 5th room she will visit using this unique method. The 2 and 7 can only be used once. The rest of the digits can be used at least twice. So the order of her round will be as shown above. Whether she starts from room 29 or 71, the 5th room visited will always be 63. Neat. Thank you very much. You can visit Dr. Schrader now. His room's on the 3rd floor. Just take those stairs over there. We got a dead tree sticker for picture book 1. Need anything checked on while we're here, Luke? Look, as fascinated as I am by the presence of Schrader, I want to look around still. You're clear to enter the hospital. Dr. Schrader's room is up those stairs over there. Sure. I think I found 2 hidden coins. Aha. It's empty. Strange, no one's in here. Perhaps the receptionist gave us the wrong. Yeah, that's him.
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Hershel, and little Luke.
Did he age at all? Was his beard always that long?
Andrew?
Why the quizzical look, Hershel? Have I got food in my beard again?
This is not how Schrader would react if it's been 10 years since he's seen Layton.
Oh, don't mind that, my boy. Sit down, sit down. You know, I've been hearing some very unsavory rumors about you recently. But I don't believe a single one of them.
What sort of unsavory rumors?
What sort, you ask? The ones about the hootie was it? The thingamawizard? Oh, drat. I seem to have forgotten them completely. Well, never mind all that then.
So are you still hospitalized over the diabolical box or something else? It appears the IV drip is still in use in the future. Oh, puzzle! Have a look at this X-ray. Huh, do you think it's of Dr. Schrader? I believe so, but there's something odd about it. Have a look here, Luke. X-ray vision. Is that a mouse? What? What? When the doctor showed me my X-ray, he said that he found the scissors they lost last week during my operation. Look, see that shape? Can you believe that? I wouldn't worry about those scissors. This is what you should really be concerned about. What was Professor Layton referring to when he said this? Circle the answer and then tap submit. Okay, clearly these brown shapes are all nonsense. There's not a mouse in him. There's not an arrow in him. Alright, the rib cage looks good. What is this white oblong thing? Is it that? Okay, the arrow can point to that. And if I... Okay. Hello. Yeah, the pointer finger only shows up when I select certain things, and this oblong thing is selectable.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Oh, one number from greatness. Good eye. There's a mysterious white mark in the bottom of the patient's stomach. Perhaps he swallowed a coin or something by mistake. When X-rays aren't able to pass through something solid, the object will appear as a white shadow. The black objects on the X-ray are probably the result of a practical joke. Someone must have superimposed those images on the doctor's X-ray after it was taken. Fire them! Fire! Unemployment. Unemploymentify them. Do that. That's not funny at all. Who would try to play a prank like that on poor Dr. Schrader? Oh, let's not jump to any conclusions, Luke. The doctor is quite the prankster himself. It's entirely possible that he faked this whole X-ray and placed it here to surprise his visitors. If that's the case, he sure got me good. I was really worried for a moment there. Incredible. Andrew is always willing to go the extra mile to pull off a good practical joke. I hope they don't recontextualize it by saying he was just playing dead as a prank. That is not a good joke. Yeah. These books are so technical I can barely understand one word. Yeah, alright. It's been a while, hasn't it, Andrew? Yes, it has. I trust you're still spending the majority of your waking hours doing the research. What can I say? I learned from the best. Having an office to work out of has made it easier, though. You've got your own office. Oh, what am I saying? You've had one for some time, haven't you? And you deserve it. I've seen my share of scholars, but you were the brightest ever to set foot in my classroom. Naturally. Whoops. What, with all this excitement, I nearly forgot to take my medicine. Silly me. I've got the bottle right here, but the dosage for this prescription is quite tricky. Luke, be a good boy and help me figure out how much of this I need to drink. Medicine time. What? Solving the puzzle. Slide the stylus from one point to another to draw a line. Okay. Dr. Schrader needs to drink 1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day over a period of 5 days. Unfortunately, the bottle isn't marked, so there's no way of telling the dosage from it. Now it's time to take the second dose. The medicine in the bottle has been reduced as shown in the diagram. Where should he stop drinking today? Draw a line on the bottle to mark the stopping point. Well, the bottle is definitely divided into 5 rectangles. And sure enough, the first dosage neatly reduced the amount to 4/5 remaining. But that trick won't work again. Yeah, no matter what way you turn or rotate the bottle, it's you can't neatly drain one square again. It would definitely have to be like diagonal. Like, no? Hold on. Can you do it diagonal? You know what? Draw a line on the bottle to mark the stopping point. I mean, you can't really do that, no. I can only draw from the corners? Maybe that? Could that be it? Maybe... I mean, eyeballing this, that kind of... I see it! Oh, I see it! Look here, right here, you have a triangle that, like this? A triangle appeared like this. And that same triangle, if we transposed that amount and put it into here, it would fit. So what you do is you add this amount that you drink together with this, and combined it makes one full square. I solved it!
How about this?
Yeah!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
That's right. You can turn the bottle left or right and it will still work. Looking at the diagram, you can see that a diagonal line like the one shown divides a long rectangle into 2. Since the rectangle makes up 2/5 of the medicine, halving it creates just the right amount. Yeah! Geography. You've taught this boy well, Hershel. It's clear you've passed down some of my smarts. Yes, as I was saying, you always were the brightest, though I had another pupil who came close. Don Paolo. That boy was something of a whiz himself. I wonder whatever became of him. What? Name? Name! Please!
Well, Andrew, it's been wonderful seeing you, but it's growing late. We ought to be on our way.
Busy as always, I see. Do drop by again when you have the time, won't you? Oh, but before you go, I have something of yours I should return. I've been looking after her for some time now, you see.
Keys. 2 of them. Different colors.
I won't be needing her anymore, so you can take her away. The old dear's parked around back.
Car! I see. Thank you. It was a pleasant surprise to see you today, Hershel. I know you're in a bit of a hurry, so take those keys to the rear of the building. Really, that's it? You aren't gonna ask how long it's been? You aren't gonna ask what he's hospitalized for? Alright. I'm a bit upset by that, but okay, I'll deal. So, I'm noticing a trend of interesting details about these characters being hinted at and not expanded upon. Back in Diabolical Box, we almost learned what what Luke's relationship with Layton actually is? But he was cut off before we got an answer, and now we're like, oh, there was another star pupil from the same mentor. Who? Who was it? Yeah, alright. The back of the building. Just head down that hall and through the door at the end. Thank you, that's very kind. Oh my gosh! That's, wow. This will actually make Luke miss the Layton mobile. Ew, I don't even want to think about what's in there. Ah. I feel like a murder happened back here. There's 2 hint coins. Why, this looks to be my car. I thought the same thing. Come to think of it, I've never seen anyone else with such a funny-shaped car. Oh. Funny-shaped? I'll have you know this is a classic. Judging by all the dust and dirt on it, it must be. I guess no one took care of the poor car the whole time it was parked out here. Yes, it does appear to have been left exposed to the elements for quite some time. Surely it's not the same exact Layton-mobile. I'm still hanging onto my theory that this is all a fabrication meant to mess with Layton. Someone just got the same make and model and color and left it to age the elements for 10 years? Oh god. Is this real? Is this real? Is there actual time travel? I don't know anymore. Why don't we see if the car still runs? If it does, we won't need to depend on the subway anymore. That's an excellent suggestion, Luke. What's the matter, Professor? Someone's installed a peculiar lock on the door. Who could have done such a thing? The secret number. Huh? You've been given 2 keys to the Layton-mobile, but there's no keyhole in which to insert them. Instead, the door is opened by entering a secret number. The secret number is hidden somewhere in the keys. What is it? I mean, I see 117 right here. But I feel like some shenaniganry would occur if you were to rotate the bottom key. This is so obvious, it's making me hesitate. Oh, screw it. What do I have to lose? Carrots?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
That's cruel, game.
My logic was sound.
Did you try moving the keys around? You can rotate them as well? What? Oh, come on! Okay, let's try overlaying them. Oh, son of a gun. That's really clever. I love that. So take it as 047. No, not 1. There we go.
That should do the trick. just as I suspected.
Good eye. The secret number is 47. The numbers appear when you hold the teeth of the keys together. There we are. It's finally open. All right, start her up, Professor.
What's this? The engine won't start.
Well, it has been 10 years since we last saw the Layton mobile, Professor. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken part or two. Oh, look, Professor. There's something on the passenger seat.
Professor, I hope that by this point you're convinced that this is the London of the future. Now that we are on the same page, I'd like to explain to you the secret that's plaguing London. However, I think it would be best to discuss this issue in person. Meet me at the Gilded Seven Casino on Flatstone Street. I'll be waiting for you there.
Really? A casino?
Well, what do you say, Luke? Are you ready to meet your future self?
Honestly, I don't know. This whole situation has me feeling very strange.
That's quite understandable.
Save your progress? No, I'm good. Chapter 2. A Boy Named Luke. Oh boy. Are you getting accustomed to moving around and investigating the city of London? Here are some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from their original locations in town as the story progresses. But there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent along to a single spot for you to play at your leisure. Visit often to track down puzzles you passed up and work toward completing every puzzle in the game. Also, remember that some puzzles do not disappear from their original locations. These puzzles can be solved at any time by returning to the location where you first found them. Yay. Well, I didn't get any pop-ups letting me know which were sent to the Riddleton Shack, so... Professor, I'm starting to believe that we're really traveled into the future. Well, let's just think a moment, shall we? The sender of this letter is Luke Triton. In other words, the sender is you, Luke. All this time, we've been following his directives. Perhaps meeting him face to face will shed some light on our current situation. So let's head to the Gilded Seven Casino. All right, Professor. It's a shame we can't drive there, though. Yes, it's unfortunate, but it doesn't look like that car will be going anywhere soon. Well, the best way to do the legwork for an investigation is on foot. Haha, I couldn't agree with you more, my boy. Yeah, alright, let's just go. I gotta check with these people. Anything new? Yes, there's a casino on Flatstone Street, but I'm not sure it's got the right ambience for short stuff here. We're just meeting a friend there, so it should be fine. Do you happen to know where exactly the casino sits on Flatstone Street? Nope, sorry, but it's just not my scene. You should probably ask someone in that area. Yes, I suppose we're most likely to find someone in the know on Flatstone Street. Thank you. Let's visit Schrader, just for good measure. Hey, where did Dr. Schrader go? Well, our visit certainly seemed to put him in high spirits. Perhaps he decided to venture out for a walk. Hey! Really? Really? So there are multiple kinds of textures and sound effects for clicking a bunch of times on one spot. Noted. I swear to God, if I've missed any, I'm gonna be so mad. Maybe how many did I find without noticing? Alright. Luke, if we're to visit the casino, we need to take the railway back to Flatstone Street. Okay, Professor. You arrived at Flatstone. Here we are, back at Flatstone Street. Yes, but I don't see anything here that looks like a casino. I think our best bet is to ask a local. Oh, look, there's someone we can ask. Wait here, Professor. Kid, you've got exactly 5 seconds to stop eyeballing me. 1, 2... I'm very sorry, sir. I gather that didn't go so well. Let's ask someone else, Professor. I don't even look at the man without him snapping at me. And all this time, I thought you had a talent for communicating with wild animals. Wow, burn. Come on, Professor. It's no fair teasing me now. That guy was scary. Now, don't look so sour. I was just trying to brighten your spirits with a joke. Why don't we find someone else to help us? You. I have words for you. What part of get out of my face do you not understand, kid? Now, there was a name drop. These goons are working for a boss or something like that. The name had boss in it. It was very on the nose. Now, when I think of crime families, it's like, yeah, I could see them operating out of a casino. And the fact that future Luke is asking to meet there, maybe future Luke is a part of this crime family. That would be very intriguing. Anyway. Berta. The breeze blowing through town today sure is nice. I couldn't agree more. Wait, there is wind. There is wind. When we took a look at a skyscraper earlier, there was kind of the wind is dead. I guess maybe I can throw my theory of we're underground out? It's the perfect day to find a nice grassy spot near the Thames, or to go for a walk. And speaking of walks, my husband and I came up with this great puzzle when we were out for a stroll. Checkerboard bridge. Alright. So part of my assumption that maybe we're in an underground part of the city is that most people here are fully aware and it's just not coming up in conversation. But this lady's talking about going for a walk near the River Thames. That distinctly runs through surface London, so either that lady is also deceived like we are, or we're actually on the surface. But I don't know how to reconcile these facts. I don't understand how this is working. I know it's gonna be bullcrap. It's gonna be just as bad, if not worse, than these super hallucinogenic gas fumes. But I still want to work this mystery out. Anyway, the bridge below has been painted in a black and white checkerboard pattern. Starting at the bottom left arrow, you need to cross the bridge and finish at the upper right arrow. You can move 1 square at a time, either up, down, left, or right. You can't move diagonally. Now here's the tricky part. How many different routes across are there that touch exactly 4 black squares and 3 white squares? What? Oh, jeez. Okay, so 4 black and 3 white. Let's see. 1, 2... No, 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Wait. No. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, alright. maybe if, I have an idea of how to quickly solve this. Let's see. To get there, you always have to do a certain amount of steps. So, no matter if you go this way, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. You'd always have to step 7 times. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's always 7. You always have to take 7 steps. And, 7 times 3 for how wide this is? It's 21? No. 21 permutations does not quite fit. I feel like there's an easy way to solve this through multiplication, but I'm not quite seeing. It's not 21. It can't be, right? Like, if all else fails, I could brute force this. I think it's 15. I've done this like 3 times over. I think it's 15. I brute forced it.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Yes!
Just as I suspected.
Precisely. There are 15 different routes, more than you'd think, huh? Alright, the game's not telling me a simple and fast multiplication method for this, so... Yeah, alright, that's just... Yeah, this diagram shows just about how I did it. Say, you've got some smarts. Nice work there. I used to love walking with my hubby. Back then, he'd come home for dinner every night. You used to? Sadly, those carefree walks ended when we moved here for his new job. Oh? Moved here. Another mention of moving here. They must be working him like a dog because he hardly ever comes home. Do you have anything to say about directions, though? Wonder if you've seen her husband. Maybe he's the construction worker? You, the scaredy cat. What do you want from me? Don't hurt me, please. I'm begging you. I don't understand. Why are you so scared of me, sir? You? No, it's your friend there with the big hat. He's looking right at me. Please calm down. I mean you no harm. You must have me confused with someone else. The only thing I want to know is the location of the Gilded Seven Casino. It's around here, is it not? The casino? Oh, I get it. You guys are testing me. You want to see if Hazel's gonna spill the beans. And if I do, you're gonna send me on a one-way vacation to nowhere. What are you talking about? Somebody help me! And there he goes again. Well, if future Luke is not tied to the casino, then future Layton absolutely is. Poor fellow, it sounds like he's had a bad run-in with someone who looks like me. He's not the first person to react strangely to your hat. Yes, it seems my doppelganger has quite a fearsome reputation. Then maybe it makes sense to take your hat off for the time being. You know, to avoid confusion. Oh, Luke, you just crossed the line, buddy. Nonsense, Luke. A gentleman can't very well walk around with his head bare, now can he? Oh, he's bald under there. I guess not. Well, what's your next move? That girl Becky from the hotel has been quite helpful, so why don't we go ask her for directions? Let's take a little stroll through the arcade on our way back. Still can't enter this clown shop. Another goon. Look who it is! Hello, sir. Sorry to bother you mid-shift, but do you know where the Gilded Seven Casino is? The Gilded Seven? I'm not your dad or nothing, but aren't you a bit young to be hitting the tables? Oh, I'm not interested in gambling. I just have to meet someone there. Be that as it may, you're gonna have a hard time getting in. Boss Bostro hates kids. I mean, really hates them. Yeah, that's it, Bostro. He won't think twice about tanning your hide if he sees you in his casino. I'd stay away if I were you. Yikes. Thanks for the warning. Maybe there's a new puzzle in the restaurant? Nope. Oh, geez. How long's it gonna take, buddy? Hello, Max, was it? Hey, Max, do you know where the Gilded Seven Casino is? Buzz! My dad says the casino's no place for children. We probably shouldn't even talk about it. But you do know where it is, right? Ding ding ding! Correct. But I can't tell you. Dad would kill me. But maybe Becky can tell you. Go ask her. Fair enough. Let me take a little look around, see if I can't find anything else.
Watch out, Professor. There's a bee over there.
My god. That bee looks like it can talk.
Now, Luke, I'm sure he won't hurt us, as long as we don't bother him.
If you say so.
You know, I've never seen a bee quite like this. Can you try talking to him, Luke?
I suppose I can give it a shot.
Well, look at Mr. Tall out here. Clearly he knows a bee of distinction when he sees one.
Alright.
Wow, you're not like any bee I've ever met.
Isn't that what I just said? Well, it's true. I'm no run of the IFB, but I do try to blend in.
You'd probably have better luck blending in if you didn't talk.
Sure, whatever you say, smart guy. But listen, I've got something you should hear. You know those puzzles you don't get around to solving? Well, they all come hang out with me. You see, I have what you might call one of them magnetic personalities.
Wait, are you saying you've got the same job as Granny Riddleton?
Granny who? I don't know no grannies. But my name is Beasley. I'm gonna tell you how to peruse those puzzles now. So listen good.
I'm all ears.
Tap that flower over there to see a list of all the puzzles I've got. It's as simple as that. So anytime you get a craving to solve some of the puzzles you left behind, come here. Did that all make sense? Because people tell me I do tend to drone on.
Oh.
Get it? Drone?
Yeah, I get it.
It makes perfect sense.
All right, then. You have fun with those puzzles, and I'll be here if you need me.
Thank you, Beasley. Flowers like that are fascinating plants. Puzzles just love to gather around them.
Sounds weird, I know.
Huh?
But if you want to see what I mean, just give it a tap.
Why was the first line not voiced? No puzzles. Cool. Salute, Beasley. Thank you. Oh, new puzzle. So spill the beans. Just how much trouble did that hat get you into? Is it that obvious? Oh yeah, you've got a slight shell-shocked look about you. But enough about that. Now that you're here, there's something I'd like your help with. Carrying glasses. As long as I don't have to, As long as I don't have to, what's it called? divide milk into different pitchers? Yeah, I'm good. Rubbing his back, the waiter sighed warily and said, I always use the same box to carry as many glasses as I can at a time, but there's one type of glass that I hate carrying. Of the 4 glass types pictured here, which one is the waiter talking about? Keep in mind that they all weigh the same. I get it. You have to extrapolate here. He always uses the same box to carry as many glasses as I can at a time. Glass B, with its inward curve, is the only one that will let you, stack glasses into each other. For A, C, and D, he always lays them... He just sets one single layer in the box and carries it. With glass B, he stacks cups into each other, so it's heavier.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Just as I suspected.
Very good. The glass type in question is B. This is the only kind of glass that's stackable, and when you stack several, they become very heavy and a pain to carry. What's the story with that hat of yours, anyway? You must be awfully attached to it to keep it on, knowing the kind of trouble it can cause. You're quite right about that. I dare say this hat is one of my most prized possessions. Backstory time? Well, I can see there's no persuading you to take it off, but be careful out there. These days, it seems like there's trouble around every corner in London. Backstory! Come back! Beverage? Yeah, I'll take one. A puzzle with a construction man. Watch out, you guys. Can you see you're standing in the middle of a construction site? It's good to see that construction appears to be moving along. If only that were the case. See, we've hit a snag. Look at those boards there. Those are an odd shape. What are you using them for? Nothing right now. Got cases with these things and I can't work with them. I need square boards, see? What's a guy to do? Making the cut. I figured. Oh, one of these. The piece of wood below is an odd shape that's difficult to work with. Your task is to cut it into 2 pieces that, when combined, form a square. Because of the grain of the wood, however, the 2 pieces can't be flipped or rotated after being cut. Draw lines that show where to make this cut, then tap submit. Yeah, we did a few of these before. Okay, I feel like... Wait. Can't be flipped or rotated. Yeah, I was gonna say... Oh, wait. You do it from... Huh? Oh, I see it! Yeah!
Let's see if I've got this right. Well, that's 7.
Yes! 550. Sharp answer. That wasn't too hard, right? Actually, I spent more time on it than I'd like to admit. I am really very, very bad at visualizing 2D things moving in 3D space. Hey, look at that. One cut and I've got square boards now. Thanks for the idea, friend. Huzzah! We did it. Still can't enter that shop, huh? The door to the shop is still locked. Well, since we're shut out, we might as well explore the area. Yep, back to the hotel, I think. We've arrived. Anything here? The casino? With that kid? Are you nuts? No, sir, you misunderstand me. We aren't going to gamble, but merely to... A casino's no place to take a child, even I know that. Wow, that's really nice of you to worry about me, sir. Yes, but you needn't be concerned about the boy's well-being, especially when... Look, buddy, you don't take kids into a place like that, so don't expect any help from me. At least he has morals. Still snoozing, Granny? Yes. Can we visit our room? We can, but I don't think there's anything new. Yeah, no. Let's speak to her. Huh? You're looking for the Gilded Seven Casino? Yes, we're supposed to meet someone there. Well, before you go, I think you ought to know that that establishment is a family hangout. We appreciate your concern, Becky, but we really do need to go there. I understand. Oh, phew, Granny's asleep again. I don't think she'd be too keen on me directing you to, you know, a hotbed of criminal activity. Oh, we don't need to worry about our safety, do we? Not that I'm scared or anything. Good. Bravery is an admirable, if not particularly helpful, character trait. Anyway, you know where Flatstone Station is, right? Just head straight north from the plaza in front of the station. You'll see the casino eventually. Aha! Had a feeling it was somewhere around there. It did. What tipped you off? When we passed by the station last, one of the family's goons was posted outside the path north. I thought there was something fishy about it, but I couldn't get past him to see what was up there. Well, that probably won't be a problem for you this time. Those goons move around from post to post pretty often. Good to know. Yeah, those goons aren't the brightest bunch. Anyway, go check for yourself. I'll bet you anything the path is open now. Uh-oh. Becky, those are our guests. I'm sure they have better things to do than listen to you blather at them. Rude. No need to worry there, Margaret. Becky here was just giving us directions to our next destination. Oh, is that so? Well, as long as she's being helpful. Now that you're awake? Headed out again, sirs. Have a pleasant time about town. The Gilded Seven Casino sits to the north of Flatstone Street. Thank you, Becky. Oh, screw it. I want to take a look. Let's case the joint. I think I'll take a path through the arcade. Uh-huh. The parrot! Look at that bird in the sky over there, Professor. What beautiful plumage. That's no common bird, Luke. That's a parrot. How do you suppose it got here? Let's ask him. Mr. Parrot, where did you come from? Oh, I think you may have been a bit too eager there, my boy. You scared him off. Oh, I was just trying to be friendly. Well, one day he'll be crammed into our suitcase. He goes right here. Title screen. No. Bad. No. I do not want to lose all this progress I've made. Look, the fellow who was standing guard here is gone. It seems Becky's guess was right on the money. Let's keep moving north. Flora? No.
Huh?
That's a tall Flora. Future Flora!
Yeah. Oh.
That's quite a visceral reaction, though.
Professor?
Finger twitching, even? What?
Oh, it's just beautiful, Hershel.
Oh, do you really like it?
I don't
What?
just like it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Picking out the right gift can be quite the puzzle.
Lucky for me, every puzzle has an answer. Isn't that what you always say?
Yes, well. I've been thinking.
Go on.
If I were to get the teaching job, then we... Well...
I'm listening, Hershel.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Come on now. Tell me more about these plans of yours.
No, it was nothing. Now let's eat before our food gets cold.
Hey, no fair changing the subject.
What are you talking about? I did nothing of the sort.
You most certainly did.
Okay, prayers answered. We actual Layton backstory after 3 games. Whew. Yeah, so that's clearly not Flora. Yeah, wow, okay, yeah, they were definitely a couple. I don't think married quite yet. I think they were just dating at that point. That's the vibe I was getting, and I think Layton was trying to work up the courage to suggest like moving in together or something like that, or getting married in the at all. I think the only reason Hershel would have such a visceral, finger-twitching, stunned reaction to seeing that woman walk down the street is because whoever that lady was, she's supposed to be dead. Alright, Professor? Professor, is something the matter? You look dazed. I'm fine, Luke. My eyes seem to be playing tricks on me. Does this have something to do with that lady who just walked by? It's probably nothing. She just reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago. Ooh. This game is doing interesting things with the story. I'm here for it. And obviously, yes, it goes without saying, but Layton did not have his iconic top hat yet, so clearly someone gifted it to him. Probably that lady. It was probably that lady. Oh, I need to know more. And she had a gold stopwatch. The clock is definitely thematically appropriate for all this time travel business. So I'm assuming that person who walked down the street, it couldn't really be the same person, right? Right? Like, if it was the same person, she'd have to be so much older looking. Like, she was visually identical to how she was in Layton's memories. I don't know how long ago Professor Layton became a professor. He hadn't gotten that teaching job yet in the flashback, but... I mean, okay, I mean, clearly Layton himself has aged since then, and he looks the same, but then he has, like, 2 facial features, so it's not really fair. And honestly, there's no discounting the possibility he's bald under that top hat, so maybe that's where he's showing his age. Oh man, I have a lot to think about. I've been left a lot to think about. This is a nice change of pace. More of this. Give me more story. Curious Village and Diabolical Box are pretty damn light on the story up until, like, the final acts, but this game, it's pretty meaty all throughout. I'm digging this. Wow, alright, well, We haven't gotten to the casino just yet, but we'll save that for next time. We're gonna meet future Luke next time. Wasn't there I remember that girl that Luke bumped into, and she mistakenly called him Fluke? You could probably shorten future Luke to Fluke. So maybe when I have to differentiate between the characters, Luke and future Luke, especially when they're on screen together and we're talking to each other and all that, I could refer to future Luke as Fluke. Well, that makes sense. Maybe I'll toy around with that idea. Yeah, more of this, please. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.